foodaholics, well, you're welcome to a non-studio foodies and spice episode. Okay, today as it is, some Ekiti people are coming to visit my family. So I was just thinking, I arrived at my mother's house yesterday, so it's actually my mother's kitchen. So I decided to show my foodaholics how to pound. You know, in the studio sessions, we usually do our step down swallow by turning different things, but this is actual yam that we are looking at pounding. Because when these Ekiti people came, people would just say, Ekiti people, they like to eat plenty pounded yam. Now I'll just be laughing at them because I started pounding like way back. Been pounding since maybe I was 12 or 13. Really, I'm not joking. So I just want to show you a few steps to pounded yam. Now, things to avoid. Try, especially if you are new in the pounding game, you must avoid pounding the head, or else they go say you're not sabi. So if you want to show your skill or you are learning how to pound yam, avoid the head. You can go from the middle down to the tail, but avoid the head because the head can be very strong for beginners. But if you are a pro, you can pound anything poundable. So for the beginners, what you do, let me just take this out. I'll be pounding half of this today. I'll keep this. So instead of cutting straight so that the yam does not soak, the way my grandmother and my mom does it, we cut like you slant your knife like this. And when I ask them, they say it's because they don't want the yam to soak. Don't add salt. You are not boiling this yam to chew. It's for pounding, so you don't add salt. So I'll get something to cover it now and clear this place. Talking to you about the pestle. This one, it's the small pestle, and this is the long one, and they are both very useful when it comes to pounding. This one allows you pound really low and you can break, while this one you can stand straight and pound. And I like both of them because when you are too tired and you need to sit down, this one does the magic. Now when your strength is still there, you need to stand up, this one does the magic. Another trick I'll tell you about pounding is the I don't know if I should call it the proportion of your pestle, like in terms of the roundness. Make sure it's a pestle that your hand can go round, because if it's a very, very big one and you are a beginner, it will be very hard for you when your hand cannot go around the pestle, so you won't have a good grip. So you must make sure you have like a good grip to the pestle and you pound. Okay, foodaholics, it's a beehive of activities in this kitchen. I had to just borrow this session to do what I'm doing. The backyard corner, everywhere is full, but let me just quickly conclude this. Of course, they've come to take one part of the stuff. So by this time, my yam should be done, and particularly because this is new yam. So once your fork can go through, then you know it's good. Now you don't want it very soaked because it's going to affect the consistency of the pounded yam. So it shouldn't be too soaked. So first of all, that's the reason for that whole cutting slant, at least so that it's not soaked. So this is boiled, and I'll just pick it one after the other. Now the trick is you don't go all bish at once. That's a mistake people make, and that way you get seed. So you just go bit by bit. You break it up bit by bit first. Don't start using your strength from the beginning. You just break it up bit by bit. You say, I'm not using any strength at all. So this way, when you are breaking, you make sure that you have removed, as in it's smooth before you start. So that's how to use this, but for the sake of this illustration, I'll use this big one. And you can go up like this, and you can just push the energy down. And as you're pounding, you pull as if you're rubbing, like you take it and rub. So that way, it begins to form an elasticity. At the same time, break down every seed that might be there. But right now, there won't be seed in this one because you broke it down softly. It's very elastic now. And for my people, you have won, or you have scored a good mark if you can get this. And now, for more elasticity, you have to rub like this. Now this is just fantastic to go. So whether you are Ekiti, Benue, wherever you are from in Nigeria, this pounded yam is just good for you. So I'm going to remove it now and have a taste of it with the wonderful soup my mom and our cohorts have been cooking outside. See you, Foodaholics. Now this is one soup that my mom has made with bush meat, stockfish, all the relevant pressing things are in this soup. And this is my wonderful pounded yam. They're pounding their own for their Ekiti people, but this is just to show my Foodaholics that pounding can be really easy and you can enjoy it when you have your mortar. And of course, the Ekiti people visiting, they definitely will be stunned by my pounding skills. So just to have a taste, I needed to see this consistency. It's really smooth, soft, and no seed. It's the seed that makes a whole lot of people not want to pound. So this is really beautiful. The consistency is nice. The elasticity is like So let's have a taste. Pounded yam is a taste of celebration. So try this and send me your pictures on all our social network platforms. And if you want to see more videos, go to www.foodiesandspice.com. Like my Facebook page on www.facebook.com/foodiespice. Also follow me on Twitter at Jinamo and at foodiesandspice. Subscribe to my YouTube channel www.youtube.com/JinaEhikodi to see more videos. And I also appreciate your comments. Mwah.